Hello everyone, this is Singh_dev, a YouTube channel about real problem solving projects. So basically today the video is about a project which is called Know Your Roads. Know Your Roads is a community driven project basically, which means that every one of us can contribute to, and basically it is about creating more awareness about the true state of roads. So first of all, I think it will be better if we understand the problem stated a bit more. So yeah, something like this is, well, these are a bit more, I guess, exaggerated, though I would have to say that to some extent something like this is common for some people. They might have seen this, but for my state, my city, this something like this is a bit more common. And but nonetheless, this is also a cause for injuries for a lot of people. So yeah, the project is about this. It's about making people more aware about the status of road, and how it can help people make more informed decisions, and how it can also help authorities to make more informed decisions about when deciding which roads need to be updated, and how to decide when which node needs to be maintained first if the budget is limited. So it's all about making people more informed about the condition of road, which is something which I believe is today a bit more sidelined than the main road development thing. So basically, the thing is, with the recent years, the development of roads has become one of the main highlights of the government, and it is very applaudable, and it is very nice that the roads have been added to the projects, and road projects have been added and taken care of, and the minister that is Nitin Gadkari, who has done so much development in the road sector. But to some extent, I believe the main issue about road maintenance has been sidelined, which affects a lot of us. So let us understand the problem statement. So you can go to Quora, and it actually has a lot of detail in about the main issues that are happening, and you can actually go through a lot of articles uh, which actually very clearly explain the true state of the roads, and how the issues are seriously harming the citizens of India. But I won't go over that. I will explain the main problems in a bit more simpler manner. So basically, the statement is that if you commute from point A to point B in a more known sort of road, like you have commuted to here, you know where the issues are and how to avoid them, then the journey is quite fine, and this makes sense. So for a person like this, the issue is to somewhat resolved. But if a person is commuting from point B to point C, and he is not very well informed about the true condition of the road, then something like this can be very hazardous, and thus the journey can be very dangerous, and can be a reason for accident or something like that. I hope that doesn't happen, but something like this can happen. It often happens because the roads are not developed, and it also happens because the road doesn't have proper lighting. So something like this can make a person who is not very well informed about the road cross some get into some minor injuries or something like that. But if the person was more informed, then even in such condition, something like that can happen. Not only that, if a person is more aware about the condition of the road, like which road is being commuted more and which road has more issues, then he she can make more informed decisions about the development of the road, if he she has certain powers over the government, like he she has in charge of the government, and they can use certain database which has uh, some data over the true condition of the road, then something like that could actually help the government too. But the most ideal thing would be that commuting from point H to J or I to somewhere else should be very direct. That means the road should be broad. But something like that is a bit more idealistic. Something like that is not something which we can do, which we can directly contribute to. But what we can directly contribute to is something like this. So this project is a community-driven platform. Basically, it is about spreading true condition of the road. But what I mean by that is basically that to some extent that we, like, let's say I live in Varanasi, and I know the condition of the roads, and I know the issues related to certain roads. What I can do, what this platform offers, is that I now can upload the information in the medium of a photo and some description and some condition statement, and basically now it will add a marker to the road, and anybody else commuting through the road, anybody else going from, let's say, point A to point B, can be a bit more informed about the roads. Uh, so yeah, he can be a bit more informed about the roads. If there was a marker on the road, then he will be a bit more aware about the road. So it doesn't matter if the person has commuted over this place or not, because of the contribution made by me or by someone else who is not living in Varanasi, who is living in Prayagraj or some other place, who is living in Jaunpur, how can contribute to this. So yeah, that's the main idea of the project. You can go to the website and you can read about all of this more deeply. It's ky4r.versal.app. I will share the link in the description. Don't worry about that. This button is the basically the location lollipop sort of thing. You can click and it will point to. This is a mock location. I don't live in Mumbai, but basically it points me to Mumbai so that I can just show a demonstration. So this marker I have put as a demonstration. Basically, what it does is it tells me about alert, this has a slippery road, and there is an image present there. So if I look at the image a bit more clearly, then yes, I can see that something like this can be slippery and can be very dangerous. So a platform like this can be very helpful for people who are not from Mumbai and can be a bit more informed about the condition of the road. Let's see how easy it is to add to this platform and how I can contribute to this platform. So if I click on this location, it points me towards Mumbai. I will have to say I don't live in Mumbai, but let's say in front of Domino's there is some sort of issue. The road is a bit more not well constructed. I have actually clicked some photos from near my house, and let's analyze those and add one of those. I will remove the untrue ones, like the false ones, from the database, so that it doesn't misguide people. I don't live in Mumbai. This is just for demonstration purpose. So if I look at these photos, see, these are very credible road, and this is something which I have seen myself, which I have clicked myself. This is the actually one of the reasons why my mother stopped driving. So something like this is very relatable and very much affects all of us. So if I go into deeply, let's say something like this, I want to add to the map. This is the image number, I think. Uh, okay, I will add something like this. Image number 11 I will add, and something like this is very common. We all must have seen something like this. Is basically a pothole cover sort of thing, but it is very not well maintained. It should be of same level, and it should have some sort of way that it doesn't create a very, you can say, unaware bump in the road. This can be a cause of a lot of issues for people who don't know about this, and that's why the platform exists. So let's go ahead. So let's say, let's just assume that in near the Domino's something like that exists. So I will just say some sort of pothole, and the condition is it is um, not very easily visible, so must be careful. So basically what it means is, okay, sorry, this should be here. I accidentally put it over here. So description should be in the above statement, and the condition, which is basically using certain words like alert, danger, or avoid, to basically hint the people, basically to whether use this area or not. So let's add the image. Okay, so I selected. You can select multiple images and let's submit it. So it is very straightforward. You just click the marker, you create a description, you add a statement, you add a word which can highlight the main, which can just give you a hint what to do with the issue, and then what will happen is it will be available in the main map. Let's wait for a time. Depending on when you use the map, when you use this service, it can take sometimes a bit more time. At max, I think it can take 1 to 2 minutes. But often you will find it that it takes a lot less than that. So now it should be available. Let's just reload the map. So yeah, now there are two markers, and if I click over here, let me remove this. If I click over here, then I can see something. So it just alerts the people. It is not very easily visible, so must be careful. And now I can see the main issue. It also shows the date and everything, so it becomes that's why I have added that it is very accurate and it is real time, because it shows the date and time it was added. So it can actually help people understanding whether or not to how to interpret the markers. So basically that is what this platform is about. It is about you and me contributing to this map and creating a sort of database which can help people stay more informed about the road. You can be from anywhere and you can contribute to this. Basically you can be from Ahmednagar, Varanasi, Maharashtra, anywhere from India or beyond India, and you can contribute to this and be a part of this. And this will always be helpful for people who are not local to commute more safely and create a bit more aware sort of, more informed sort of driving, and basically to some extent save people's life and save people from injuries. So this is a very great opportunity for all of us. I really request that all of you to some extent contribute and add one marker. It would be very easy for you, because I am very confident. This is a very sad fact, but I am very still very confident that it won't take you a lot of effort to find a place to add marker. I am sure to some extent there are issues near your house which needs to be covered, which needs to be added to this map. So it would be very grateful. You can add the marker and then you can go ahead and comment down and tell me the location, and I will cover it in some other video. And that's the main idea of this application. So I hope you all liked it, and I hope you all will contribute to this application. Thank you.